All right. So here we are, middle of nowhere, kind of, and it's near my workplace. Just a bit, pretty empty. All right. So in this video, I know it's been a while, and I don't know, right? So I will be trying to explain what I am going through and what stage I am in, you know, about the YouTube stuff and what the IRL, you know, stuff, what I've been just cooking lately. And I will try my best to explain the best of it, but for the context, I'm still in a kind of a extra training. I came like 2 extra days just to, you know, get to know this place and all, and just, you know, I made like a kind of those, you know, dying like the beast map sort of something like that. But here I am gonna go back home and we'll see around. All right, but first we gotta drink water. Oh, thanks to my sister. This works like a charm. It's a Milton bottle, like I think it's thermo steel, something like that. Just keeps the water cool like 24 hours. It's brilliant, to be honest. Also, it, you know, it's metal, so it's also a weapon. Yeah, it's another opportunity weapon. It's brilliant, and you know, you can just bonk some people. Anyways, all right, so I think we're just gonna start our journey. I'm not sure how well my voice will sound when I'm gonna be driving, but I'll try to put some captions. The last time the audio was pretty all right, but you know, just enjoy the scenery. It's just beautiful, and thank God always for look at this. It's beautiful, like, you know, the air is cool, but it's hot, like it's 40 degrees in where I live, and it's like a, you know, kind of 31 kilometer away specifically. So let's go, shall we? All right, so first we're gonna drink some water. Thank you, my sister, lovely sister. You gifted me this. It's brilliant. I'm just gonna drink the water. All right, I put my mask on. Let's put the bag in the back. Put the helmet always. Bismillah. Bismillah. We did. I see you in the forest, because this is gonna overheat if I don't stay now. Alright, so this is one of the bridge here. Yeah, it's so the forest starts from here somewhere. I don't think you can hear me, so I'm not gonna even try to sound. I'm just gonna out, right? So, and I was like, you know, let's, you know, after all this, you know, summer, after the last year's summer, I was like, I won't survive. I won't survive after the last summer because of, you know, I was not able to edit properly or not be consistent, you know. So I was like, I gotta look for a job. Now I'm not graduated, right? So I can't apply for all of them. So but I had good marks in 10th. My board, it was like 94.57 before the you know, COVID and stuff like that. So I was like, all right, let's you know, let's what do you call it? Let's apply for the job. It's in a postal service, and I was like, what can go, you know? I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna take some picture. Yo, this is peak. Yo, this is peak. A bit of red in the setup. Alright, there we go. So I don't know what tree this is, but this is peak. Holy shit. That's what it is. All right, so this is, I don't know. That's kind of, what the frick is this? All right, so look at this. I mean, it's kind of impressive. It's like it's a lot of green and it's a little bit of red. It's brilliant. I don't know. Just gotta go home. All right.
coincidence, but I just do believe in, the beautiful creation of God. So perfect. It's really perfect. Look at that. I'm not going to take off-road because obviously that is dangerous because of the height. Bunch of lorries. This is a non-overtake See that? No horn.
All right, we're gonna stop here. We're gonna put the camera down because of after this is gonna be just a raw normal ride. This is the middle part of the jungle, then there is the end part of the jungle. The jungle is probably a couple kilometers, but it's all good. Need to be crazy. All right, so here we are. All right, so about the explaining part. Okay, I'm just gonna give you a little bit of update, just a little bit, nothing too crazy, because there's cars passing by and I probably won't be able to talk as much as I would like to, and still I have to get back to home. And yeah, I should not be sitting here in the middle of the forest, even though I have pretty, and I can turn into beast. You know, Dying Like the Beast different reference. A bunch of cars, all that stuff. All right, so the biggest question, Crane, did you just poop gone, left YouTube and all that stuff? No, I mean, if you're watching this video, that's kind of self-explanatory. All right, so long story short, you know, last year the summer was pretty damn bad because of the power cuts, heat, inconsistency in stream, making videos and all that stuff. And I was like, I had a very bad experience last summer, to the point that I was like, no, I'm not dealing, or it's not, I don't want to be in that same good old low, you know, after all this time. So I was like, all right, so what can I do? So, you know, I dropped out, so I'm not a graduate, so I can't apply for like a normal job and stuff. So I thought I would do freelancing, but guess what, I'm burnt out, so I couldn't do that either. And like, if I'm editing for someone else, I would rather edit for myself, because that just kind of keeps me a little bit sane. You know, just helps me to manage my sanity, you know, because it's all art. Well, no, I'm not gonna say art, kind of productive, you know, creative work. So okay, all right, so long story short, I had good marks in my 10th, and I was like, all right, and I was like, I had a feeling, you know, and I just applied for this, you know, postal service job that you can do. It's like called GDS, you can search it up, look it up. And I was like, okay, there's no way it's happening and all that. I have some, even, you know, I filled up some exam forms too, you know, which is still gonna happen. So I was like, I just feel like, I think one exam and this one, and you know, I was not sure about this. So I was like, I prayed to God, like, okay, if this job is good for me, please give it to me, and if it's not, then don't give it to me. Like, kind of like that, I'm be okay with it. I put my application, set my, you know, all the choices and everything, and I said Bismillah, and I just hit submit. And well, here we are. Like, well, the place I got is like my 11th choice, but well, here we are. Like, apparently, you know, God knows better. So here we are. Got the job, first try. And before this, I actually, with my own hands, never applied for anything ever. I was like, I don't know, I just kind of felt like that, and it wouldn't have happened if it was last year. Anyways, long story short, applied for the job, got it. All the verifications are done, and paperwork's been a lot of verification paperwork I've been doing for the last, oh wait, yeah, I'm gonna get, I probably shouldn't stay here. Shit, no, it's gonna cut this. All right, so what I was saying, got the job. Now it's under the India Department of Post. It's a postal service job. Basically, my job is to, you know, deliver letters through, like, we got 11 village in our branch post office, and you know, if some little bit of banking job here and there, hopefully I'll be able to pull it off. I'm not sure. It's like a, you know, it's like a, just have to know the place, deliver the thing, just like, you know, we're postman Crane guys. No, it's not postman. Postman is a higher post. ABPM, you can look it up. Assistant branch postmaster. So I'm kind of postmaster, but yeah, one hell of a side quest. Great, I guess. I'm loving it. After 3 days, I think I've gone like 4 days or 3 days, I don't know, correct me, but it's been pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. And what else? So yeah, so currently as I speak, my verification of all the paperworks are done. You know, that took a while, you know, it's been happening through past 40 days, I would say. Verification is done. I had to come back here, get an accommodation, like over here I'm living, it's kind of like that, submit there, and then they gave like 3 training. Are you gonna drop bombs? Is there World War 3 already, mate? Nah, dude. So yeah, got those things done. We had 3 days training. 1 day at the main head office, the second day on the sub post office, third day on the branch post office, which is basically, you know, just get to know the village. Now I've been just doing extra training because after, you know, we join, you know, after I join the, you know, job, basically I'll be alone, you know, for this job, for this post. So all the letters need to be delivered by me, so I'm the one, so I need to know the place so I can, you know, work from the first day, kind of like that. So I'm getting the place, getting to know the place, and so yeah, this is like still training going on, and basically that. So what the future looks like of the Cranetech, well, my job is from like 10 a.m. to like 2 p.m, kind of like that. So I hope I'll still be able to make, you know, work on my unfinished projects, like engineering ones, like proper like Cranetech ones, and this would work as a funding too for the streaming. Well, I can't really say. I probably will stream because, you know, I'll be doing as I used to do, you know, just professionally on professional streams, you know, making all the stuff, making all these videos and philosophy videos, I don't know. But I'll try to post as much often as possible of the update. But here we are now. This is the update, I believe. I don't know. So, well, I think it is what it is. I just want to take my moment to thank God, Alhamdulillah, and we might discuss that part later sometime. Some people will be like, oh, what? Well, I don't know. I will say I'm blessed. Well, there's so many birds here. This place is brilliant, you know, but I want to stay here. All right, so I'm not going to stay here much longer. If for watching this, thanks for watching. I really appreciate that, and you know the drill. Good night, good luck, keep yourself alive and stay human. We'll see you in the next video sometime. I've been really enjoying this forest, but you know, when you start enjoying something, you better keep moving, because you never know what kind of danger lies, because I've never been here. I mean, as far as I am concerned, there are no bears, even though, come on, there's no bear, right? Tigers, I'm not sure about that. Elephant is a notorious place of that, so cameraman never dies, right? But yeah, I don't know, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you, and you know, thank you so much, you know, for, you know, I've been still making videos on the other channel a bit here and there, the electro crane. Thank you so much for, you know, buying me coffee, that 2208 note. And thank you so much for our channel members, man. Chill level 2572 Wiki Zero, Just Rider of the Apocalypse, your associate Death, kind of, aka what do you call Death 2208 note, Furious, and Ned Mile. Oh my god, I'm in the middle of nowhere, brother. I'll be heading home. Thank you so much. Keep yourself alive, guys, and I will see you. Good night, good luck. Crane out. Holy shit. All right, I'm just coming here. All right, so what's it? Freaking hell. Got it. All the letters needed to be delivered. All the that's a great camera angle, probably. Oh god, can these people like? Oh my god, can I get some 30-second please? Never mind. So all right, so long story short, so it's under the India, my all the verifications, and then we're gonna go home probably. I'm just gonna set the camera. I'm just gonna moving on. All right, and you know, all right, so what I'm planning to do today all right, oh shit. So first we're gonna set up the camera. It's not too safe to, you know, stand here and all, but here we are, 45 degrees. All right, so currently right now as I speak,